Hey everyone, it's Abby from The Left-Handed Typist. I'm here as part of my blog tour for my very first novel, Martin Hospitality. Rebecca asked me a couple questions that are author related, so I am going to answer them here in the form of a video for all you guys to watch. Her first question was, how old were you when you started writing seriously? I've been writing since I was like 6. I've always been a writer, always enjoyed that, but I've only been writing seriously since I was 16. I started in 2015 when I started writing really seriously, thinking about publication. Her second question is, what inspired Martin Hospitality? This is gonna sound crazy, but it was a dream. I had just visited Kansas, I think, with my aunt and uncle, and I was reading a Beverly Lewis book about the Amish, and probably a couple other different things went into play too that I don't even know about, but I had this really bizarre dream, and I don't know, it didn't go away. Like, the theme stuck with me, and I thought, initially when I woke up and actually remembered it, was like, hey, this would make a cool story, if I polished it up. But that's happened to me before, and it just never went anywhere. But when this idea kept bugging me for a while, I finally kind of tried to plan it out, and it really came together. That's the main reason I decided to pursue it, is because lots of the development that you can't really force, like plot twists and character development, it really came together pretty easily at the beginning. Obviously, it still needed a lot of work, but so that's where the idea came from, and that's what helped me decide to pursue this story. Her third question is, what was the hardest thing about writing Martin Hospitality? The writing, editing, cover design, etc. Cover design is what stressed me out the most, trying to find someone, mainly because I am super picky about covers, and I wasn't crazy about the look of most standard cover designers that do Photoshop or whatever with stock images. So I had the idea, my sister kind of helped me get the idea to do something like watercolor, which is what I ended up going with. And it was really expensive to get any cover designer to do that for me. So my uncle knew a watercolor artist, and that's what I ended up doing for my cover, and it's beautiful. I'm so glad that I have gotten that out there now to show you guys. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. But once I found Mandy Cave is the one who painted my cover, it was a really simple process. So initially that was kind of tough, but then it worked out really well. But I'd say the other thing that was really hard for me was actually submitting my novel to my formatter, Perry Elizabeth Designs, because I had to be done with the book by then. I wasn't supposed to make any other changes to the text at that point. And one of my author friends, he had told me that was one of the hardest parts, and it was definitely really hard because I'm a perfectionist, and I really wanted to keep adding to, and I just, didn't feel so great that it had to be completely done in a finished form that was going to all of the readers. And so that was kind of scary, but again, I stayed up super duper late until I was happy enough with it, and then I just had to send it in, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good anyway, so that was definitely tough. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, I'll be happy to answer them below in the comments. And yeah, my novel is released now. It's so exciting and scary at the same time, so go check it out. I'm sure Rebecca has provided all of the links and background on that for all of you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.